poprzednim odcinku.
Nie, kurna, co ty robisz? Okej, czyli szukamy księżulka do twierdzy. W porządku.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning. Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me. Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Oho. List gończy. Zajęcie Alieny i Richarda, dzieci zdrajcy. O kurde.
Ali! Ali!
Those horrid people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the king, even the church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
A który to będzie ksiądz? Miał być przy zachodniej bramie, ja tu takowego nie widzę. W pobliżu bramy. Tu jest brama. Bramy zachodniej. Czyli to był ten chyba.
Excuse me?
Oh, more pilgrims?
How wonderful, Brother Bernardus. Does that mean we can now depart for the Cathedral of St. Swithin?
Praise be, St. Swithin will heal my foot. Oh!
And my eyes, Brother Bernardus. Praise be.
But we're not pilgrims.
We're looking for a priest our father met right here at the West Gate.
It was about 3 weeks ago.
Sorry, my children. We only just arrived here. We are here to visit the shrine of St. Swithin.
Surely St. Swithin will help you with your ear, my boy. Praise be. Oh! Oh! I'm so happy my foot is going to be all right.
Can you see other pilgrims already, Brother Bernardus?
Not yet, Brother Peter, not yet.
Okej.
Good day, my ladies.
So well spoken. And look, he even has a battle scar. Like what you see, handsome.
You can ride 2 of us, young lord, if you can pay.
Have you seen a priest? Our father met him here at the West Gate. He owes us money.
Oh, you're talking about him.
That's where he got all that money.
What?
He even paid for Mary's dress. He didn't want to at first.
All she had to do was stroke his bald head.
Where is the priest? What's his name?
Don't know his name, but he's a regular at that one inn.
The Boar, close by the North Gate. Smells like piss there. Shall I teach you, love? How to fuck a man? Or a woman?
You can make a fortune with that little mouth of yours.
But in a year, you'll look like me.
Okej. Tawerna zwana Dzikiem. Dobra. To wesoły dzik jak w Asterixie. Mijamy rycerzy, bo wiadomo, jest tam...
This is the place, but it looks closed.
Excuse me? We're looking for a priest who stole our money.
Brawo, Richard.
Word is, he comes to this place regularly.
A priest? Sorry, dear children, I don't seem to be able to recall anyone who fits that description. But that little stable boy might know. He knows everyone who comes and goes.
Oh, where can we find him?
When he's not working at the Boar, he's doing small chores round town. He's always busy, the little chap. Where's the green cap? It was adorable, I tell you.
Okej. Chłopiec o zielonej czapce. Sklepy. Handlarze mięsem. Zacznijmy od sklepów. Są blisko. Może handlarze mięsem. Nej? Okej. Chłopiec stajenny. Skurczybyku, znalazłem cię.
That's what you get when you work with half-wits. How am I supposed to move this barrel if it's twice as heavy as me?
Let me help.
Very impressive. Thank you for that. I'm always telling them, if you want me to restock your kitchen, don't let them cram the barrels to the brim. So, what was it you wanted to know?
Do you know a monk who frequents the boar a lot?
The bar? I used to work there. The bar, the Lazy Mare, and 2 private kitchens. You're talking about Father Ralph. Thought the women had sucked him dry, but he always comes back with more money. But he only spends it on beer and ladies. Never has a tip for me.
Where can we find him?
He's a priest at St. Michael, one of them churches round here.
Which one is it?
It's close to the east gate, but don't look for him inside. He likes to light around in his back alley.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful.
Pleasure. See you around.
Dzięki za pomoc. W porządku. Kościół. Dobra. To rozumiem, że znajdziemy tu księdza. No proszę. Co to, kurde, aktor grający Hellboya? Papa Kulikow?
Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
Does that mean yes?
I guess so. He's the only monk around.
What do you want?
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew, the Earl of Shiring.
So?
Our father gave you money for safekeeping.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Now piss off.
You're about to commit a great sin. If we don't get that money, we'll starve.
Start begging for alms, then. You may not know it, but a lot of people live that way.
So you're saying there's no money?
Right.
But my father said...
Your father lied, then.
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word of a jailed traitor. And now give me some peace. I'm hungry.
He's right, isn't he?
We need proof that he's lying.
Like what?
Maybe something he recently purchased that a monk couldn't normally afford.
That's smart, Ali. And then?
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that he's lying, right? Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilt eating at him already. Keep an eye on him. I'll have a look around.
No dobra.
It's too heavy.
Richie? Okej. Pomyślałem, że im pomożesz, ale...
It smells like the monk.
Jest za ciężka, mówisz.
Hey!
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this.
Okej.
Richard, I found it! No! He took all the money.
What now?
Ty, zbircu. Ale dostaniesz łomot.
Don't pretend you didn't see, Monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid brats. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for himself.
But first, he'll take your hands.
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going anywhere.
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help. Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
We will make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor.
We will make...
You would...
Mam pewien pomysł.
Give us the money.
It belonged to a...
We will make...
You wouldn't hurt...
Dobra. A co tam?
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's watching.
There.
What the fuck? I tyle? I tyle? Serio?
You wouldn't harm anyone. You're just a scared little girl.
Go back. Guard the entrance.
Powinien znowu schować tyle, byłoby śmiesznie.
He...
What?
You're a devil.
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Nice.
Where's the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
I'd cut off your ear if I could sell it for a penny.
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right. I may come back one day, and then I'll collect what you owe us.
To było niezłe, Aliena. O kurde, Ali jest spoko.
You were wonderful, Ali. You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
To było super. Dobra, dokąd Ali się wybieramy? Huntley.
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
Damy radę? Nie chcemy, by coś się stało złego, nie? O kurde, no.
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had. The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced.
Olać to.
I noticed Richard staring at me as I curled my lip and politely turned down the ugly offer. Then, with my feet still bleeding, I returned to the road, aiming for a shortcut through the forest to make up for wasted time. In the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
Odpocznijmy.
Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. "Uncle Simon will make you a knight," I said. "But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then?" he answered, taking a bite out of the dry crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away, wondering how difficult our lives had become and how infinitely more complicated. In the hills, there are a lot of poor, small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. "It's just down the road," he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Dotarliśmy, nogi całe. What? Co jest? Okay.
It's all burned and rotting. Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago. Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone. They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway. Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Hallie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
Ciekawe. Dobra, chodźmy na spacer. O, cześć pasterzu.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned-down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you. What are you doing?
Getting all the work done? My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
We could help you shear your sheep.
Nah, never let a stranger handle your flock. Besides, I have nothing to pay you with. We're penniless.
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
Znamy sprzedawczynię.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
Mamy, bo oszczędziliśmy na butach.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
1.5 pounds.
1,5 funta.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
Ciekawe, bo mogę mu zaproponować 1 funta, nie? I może jestem skąpy, ale kto wie, może pieniążki się przydadzą, nie?
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
All right, you can have the money.
Throw it over. I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
By the way, there's a man looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
O kurde, czy to był ten gość z zamku?
I wonder what Richard will think of this. I should have involved him with my decision.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
Moping will get us nowhere. We need to keep going or we'll die.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God. Richard!
Lord Hamley caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Get away from him! Richard, are you all right?
What happened?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
Because we are both alive. Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
Czyli dobrze zrobiłem. Kilka tygodni później.
How's your wound doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
Aby uzyskać dobrą cenę i zarobek przede wszystkim, podkreślaj jakość swojego towaru. Pod każdym względem poznaj swój towar. Gdy partner jest skłonny do negocjacji, nie żądaj zbyt wygórowanej ceny. Zażądanie dwukrotności początkowej oferty z pewnością doprowadzi do niekorzystnego finału. Z drugiej strony zbyt skromna propozycja sprawi, że twój towar będzie sprawiał wrażenie taniego, a oferta straci na atrakcyjności. Zaproponowanie oferty trochę wyższej od tej, jaką chcesz uzyskać, poskutkuje pojawieniem się kontrpropozycji i zawarciem dobrej umowy. Najważniejszy jest spryt, nie tylko podczas sprzedaży, ale również przy kupnie. Bez tego nie zarobisz. Okej.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
Próbka wełny. Trzymaj. A może najpierw zapiszę grę, co? A coś ty taki smutny, Richie. Co? Coś taki smutny.
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
Come on, I need to check the quality. I won't take some without your permission.
Okay.
Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, it's a fair price.
Nieprawda.
But I paid more for this. I'd sell at a loss.
How much did you pay?
£1.50 per sack. It was almost all I had. The rest I had to spend on the cart and the toll at the gate.
Then you let yourself be overcharged.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
Ufam mu.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
And other wool looked greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
To do dzieła.
Have you thought it over?
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
Rozsądna. 1,5 funta. A to wyjdziemy na 0 wtedy. O kurde. Ryzykowna? Przemyślę to. Spróbuję ryzykowną.
Give me another minute to think.
Zaryzykować? Fuck. Nie wiem. Podwoić? No niby lepsza jest od tego, co normalnie dostaję.
So?
Kurde, w sumie... Jak tu zaryzykujemy, to może potem ciężej być coś lepszego wydobyć, więc...
£1.10 per sack, then.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more. All right?
That's not enough. I want £1.50.
Well, you're not getting that. Or would you prefer to get £1 after all?
All right. I accept your offer. Thank you for your business.
Masz 2 ręce.
We've done it, Ali.
Well, we still sold at a loss of 60 pence. But at least I negotiated a better price.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
Masz teraz 2 ręce.
Don't be so hard on yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a lot of foresight and experience.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but... You are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn for you. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there was Jack.
You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have two fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherburg.
To ciekawe.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Aliena i Richard nie zapukali do drzwi. Znaleźli miejsce na nocleg. Podczas podróży cierpiały stopy Alieny, ale złożyła przysięgę z pewnością siebie. Zobaczyli się z ojcem po raz ostatni, uratowarzyć Richarda. Świetnie. Filip zaprosił Alienę do Kingsbridge. Fajnie. Podoba mi się. Bardzo, bardzo, bardzo. 5 lat później. O kurde. Zleciało jak z bicza, nie? 1141 rok.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Rozdział 10. Odrodzenie Kingsbridge. Już stoi prawie. Nice. Muzyka, wszystko w tej grze jest takie ładne, nie?
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right. Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder. Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is.
Szlak.
Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Hey! Hey, take that back!
What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling!
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
Holy guacamole.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena.
Ciekawe.
And I was going to tell her how I felt. And nothing and no one would stop me.
Ciekawe, gdzie jest teraz. Tom nalega, bym dokończył pracę. No, spornik nie może poczekać raczej. Tak czy owak, moi drodzy, to na tyle w tym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Trzymajcie się ciepło i do miłego usłyszenia.
Love and communication, you were here for me at this very moment, 'cause I found you on the phone, you called me, and you would not